Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks, we strap it up and we get better each week. This is one of those times you got to take advantage of it, all right? So let's get at it.
Sometimes you need a phone. When I keep your eyes on the people on the road, you know the ones that when they see you where you've been before. But I can't go. No, I can't go.
Here we go.
Sometimes I need a shit. Not the people, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name. How about your respect? Get it more than when I get it back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a phone.
Chains, I'm about to make a change. Chains, tell them get about the game. Moon chains, I'm about to win the game. Moon chains, baby, tell them.
Here we go.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's Week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive. Will begin at the 25. Garoppolo on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
First down.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 37-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Garoppolo's pass.
And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 10.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
49ers.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Garoppolo's pass complete to number 9.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Is good.
So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Jones throw on target to Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
For Golden Tate, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again. Jones. Smith catches left side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. 11 yards there. First down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing, Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. It oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Number 7.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores, and, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 41. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play. And a 49er first down.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
So much of the 49ers' success last season was due to tight end George Kittle, the NFL's all-pro tight end in 2019. If you want to start a debate, ask the question, is he the best tight end in the game? Or is it Kansas City's Travis Kelce? Maybe they're 1A and 1B. In any event, Kittle had 107 catches last season, his 2nd straight 1,000-yard season, and he's a threat anywhere on the field, especially as you get closer to the goal line.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
3-yard pickup.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Niners 14, Giants 7.
Throwing again on second down. Jones to Shepard, complete over the middle. And they get him down. But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Fights through and now a crease. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
George Kittle.
3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have moved down in front.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Valentine going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he goes down, but not before getting this gets inside the 25. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Good strong throw and catch right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another try for Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that'll bring him back within 4.
21.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
George Kittle and the Niners ready for their next drive. The early returns for him, very good to start this season. Interesting to see if he can keep up that torrid pace.
Yeah, when you're talking about averaging 100 yards a game as a receiver, extrapolate that over 16 games, and you're having a monster season. So, yeah, you love what he's doing early, but I think it's got to go back to the offseason, doesn't it? It's got to go back to the roots, spending time with the guy who's going to throw the ball to him, spending time watching tape, spending time reading defenses, and, of course, getting himself ready to play.
A play fake for Mostert, now Garoppolo. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the 49er first down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
5-yard line.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Looking to throw. Garoppolo steps away to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
And goal at the Giants' 10-yard line.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. It's a run with Mostert. They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones throwing the out route and complete. It's Tate. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Let's go, D.
From the gun, Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
To Darius Slayton. A 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
The 26-yard line.
56 is the mic.
Operating from the gun, Jones. It's brought in left side by Tate. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Golden Tate in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And this is back to a 5-point game. That time a 6-play drive. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the Bills who lead that one late in the second quarter. Devin Singletary with a touchdown run. From there, we stay in the AFC East and skip over to Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Raiders trying to hold on and claim victory. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh. Check on the Steelers at home at Heinz Field. And this one going the visitors' way as the Texans have the lead in that one. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson. In the game you're watching, it was Jimmy Garoppolo who was brilliant in that first half. He's over 300 yards passing already. How high can he go? To find out, let's kick it back over to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.